Good evening. Welcome to Giveways. Thank you for joining me at, it looks like 9 minutes past 8 here in the UK, I guess. I say in the UK because I've been on holiday about 10 days ago. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this evening's live draw. Sorry, a bit of a delay, running late, trying to get comps on the website. There's one more competition for some gold that me and Will were discussing that's going to go on tonight. I haven't got an image for it, but it'll go on. But the rest of the competitions for next week are on. I've been trying to pile up the next few monthly competitions up on the website so you guys can go and check that out. And had a bit of a lighting issue where I was taking pictures of the current gaming PC that's going next week, and I put the lights on like a strobe mode or whatever, like for colors and stuff. I couldn't get it back to white, so I've ended up having like one of them going back to white and the other one I can't get to work. But anyway, that's another day story. But at least like one side has got light and the other side's really dark. So that's why it'll be fixed for next week. But thank you very much. Looking through the chat. Hi everyone. Welcome. Good luck to you all. I feel like I'm on an escalator entering the nightclub, says Bonnie Hooker. I know, it was a bit of an 8-minute video. We might change the music, might not. Next time Ben's in, I'll get him to have a look at what else we can do to live draw. There's a couple of things missing, like the bouncing logo sort of thing that used to be somewhere over here, but we'll sort that out. But no, thank you for joining us. Let's get into draw mode. And is everything working? Everything's working. Fantastic. Awesome stuff. You can still see me. Let me minimize my OBS. Okay, right. So you can see the screen. Fantastic. Yes, you can. I'm trying to run Marbles on Steam. I can close that now. That's fine. Right. I haven't reset Google random number generator. First of all, while I go through today's competitions, can any of you guys give me some random numbers to put into Google random number generator, just to prove obviously that we're live. This is not a pre-recorded session. But while you guys do that in the chat, we'll go through what we're giving away today, so you can see a mouse. Awesome. Excuse me. Today, we got the live draw game entry, which is the free entry competition that hopefully many or all of you have grabbed a ticket, because there were about 30 tickets left at the end of it, or thereabouts. That'll be the last competition we do today, because we do that as a marble race usually, unless there's any technical difficulties or whatever. But that's the first thing. The second thing is the Target Littler dartboard. We'll probably do that one first. There's a couple of instant wins that probably went in the last hour and a half before entries closed. I'll be processing tonight or tomorrow morning. I'll probably do the instant wins tonight, and then anything, send out emails. The rest of the replies will get back tomorrow morning for the main prizes and stuff. Target Luke Littler. Didn't have a glass of water before I came on live, which is a bit of a shame, so you might hear me mumbling around. A dartboard cabinet set, which is actually pretty awesome. I should get one of these myself. The Lucky 300 V2, what was the main prize for this? I think it was £100 cash, £100 site credit, and my AVG antivirus has popped up. £100 cash, £100 site credit, £100 Amazon voucher, total value was £300. So that'll go to a lucky winner that went. I was quite surprised. There's the instant. I'm going to go to the instant win. So that's obviously there's two £100 site credits for this. But we tried to bump. Obviously, we put a message. Me and Will put a message in the group, or Will put the message in the group, saying we bumped these 5 instant wins that were left to £120 site credit or £100 tax-free cash for the last hour, and you put a message in the group, but none of them actually went. So I don't know if it was too little time for you guys to see the competition or whatever, but they were there for people to pick up in the last hour or so. Obviously, the Nintendo Switch 2 Mario Kart World Bundle, we've got 2 pre-orders for this, so one of them is obviously going to go today, or the cash incentive, and the other one we'll put up on the website probably very soon, probably give it a bit of a break before we put the next one up. We'll put it before, I don't know what the release date is, I'm going to check, but obviously we get it shipped to here. Whoever wins it, if you go for this, we get it on the I think it gets shipped on the release day. We get it 1 or 2 days afterwards, and we'll ship it straight out to you guys by next day delivery. So that's awesome stuff. I think that's all the prizes. Yeah, I went through them. There's not many this week, because obviously it's going towards the end of the month. I'm just having a look through. Awesome stuff. And let me pick up some numbers, some names I haven't seen in a little while. Let's have a look. Will Baker, 42. Thank you very much. That will be our lowest number, and our highest number, Bethlehem Lane, thank you very much. 548, I can't read, the monitor's so far away. 54859, I'm just going to copy and paste it. I should go for an eye test if I can't read. There's a screen in front of me right below the camera, and I'm like squinting to have a look. I'll try and make the text bigger. I'll go for an eye test. I don't know. Right, that's the numbers that you guys picked, and that's obviously a Google Random Number Generator is picking numbers between the two numbers that you guys selected. So I'll zero those down back, and let's start off with the cabinet set so you guys can see what I'm doing. Fantastic. I did your thoughts. I changed to make my life easier with admin and stuff. I changed how the instant win table, the winners page runs. So instead of having an entry list and having an instant win table and having two links I have to update and then have to move the buttons around to whether or not it was or it wasn't an instant win competition. So now I've combined the buttons because basically they took you to the same place anyway. So for example, Lucky 300, if you click on this, you can see the instant win table below, but also the entry list is a button right there for you to click on. You can see what the entry list was and search your numbers and stuff. But obviously for like the live draw game entry, there wasn't an instant win, but it still says entry list / instant win table. But all you got to do is just click on. It makes my life so much easier when making that web page. It takes half the time without moving buttons around and stuff. So let me know if you guys are all right with that, or if you're not, then I'll go back to the old session from next week. June the 5th. Thank you, Mark Sheldon. June the 5th. We'll definitely have. Is that next week? June the 5th, the release date? It's not, so yeah, so probably next week we'll put up the second Switch. We'll give it a break for this week, and the following week we'll put one up. But yeah, awesome stuff. Let's get on. I'm wasting time, sorry. I know you guys, it's your evening, it's 8 o'clock, it's 8:15. You guys want to have dinner and watch TV with family and stuff. So, right, so we're starting off with 1 and 3001 as the largest number, and that will be for, I'll close that, for the Luke Littler cabinet dartboard. So I wish I had a bottle of water here. And who grabbed tickets? Bonnie Hooker, Ryan Weston was in there. 1,471 tickets sold. Patricia Yates, who was the first one to grab tickets for that. Zoe Slim. Okay, right. Let's grab a number between 1. I was going to double check. It was ending today 1 and 3001. Yep, that's right. So this is for the dartboard set. Best of luck, everyone. In 3, in 2, in 1. 262. Did anyone grab ticket number 262? And obviously there might be false positives, but Charmin Women, congratulations. I don't have a winner sound. Try and get it fixed for next week, the week after. Charmin Women 262. That all matches. Yep. Sorry. It shows all the false positives, but you can see Charmin Wimmer there has got 262, has won the that number has to exactly match. So Charmin Wimmer, congratulations, you've won. I've got to write down the Luke Littler dartboard set. You receive an email for the main prizes tomorrow. Let's write that out. Emails will go out tomorrow for. I'm just reading through. Sorry, Zoe Sims says Thursday next week. Emails will go out tomorrow for the main prizes for either you want cash challenges or the main prizes. Bonnie Hooker goes, whatever makes it easier for you. Thank you so much. Yep. So yeah, emails, main prizes go out tomorrow. Instant wins that are left over from before like 8 p.m. today will get processed tonight. So just keep an eye on your inbox for emails coming through for wins and stuff. Awesome. Let's zero Google Random Number Generator, and we've done the first one. So let's do let's do the instant win monthly site credit. I think, let me double check. There's 2 winners for this, so it'll be credit for 2 winners. Repeat winners are allowed, but not with the same ticket number. I hope you can see that. You can. Awesome stuff. So we can get 2 winners, not with the same ticket number. So a view entry list, and we'll see how many tickets do we need. 10,400. So 1 and 10,400. So we'll grab 2 winners, 2 different ticket numbers, and we'll draw that straight away. £400 site credit for each person. 3, 2, 1. 1735. 1735. Did anyone grab? Bonnie Hook, congratulations. It matches. It is, yes, 1735, 1735, 1735. Congratulations, Bonnie Hooker. You have won £100 site credit, which will be added tonight or tomorrow morning. Probably tonight. It's easy to add site credits. Let me write that down. Ticket 1735. Awesome stuff. We're going to just click on generate again because it's the same ticket, same competition and stuff. So this is for the second winner for £100 of site credits. Keep an eye on the chat. Ticket number 218, sorry. Reading through, congratulations, Guy Lavis. Sorry, apologies if I said your name wrong, Guy. 218 he says congratulations. 218. Dealing ticket number 218321. Lots of false positive. Chris Carr, congratulations. Don't think I've seen your name there for a while. Chris Carr, I don't know off the top of my head. Chris Carr with ticket number 218. Can't type. That I'm just updating the my notepad, and then obviously when I end the stream, it says the winners. That's the same page. Chris Clark, congratulations! So we've got Sharman Wimmers won the Luke Litter dartboard set. Bonnie Hooker won the first. And I've noticed a spelling mistake. Bonnie Hooker won the first £100 site credit for the site credit instant win main prize, and Chris Carr's got the second one. Congratulations! Awesome stuff. Let's zero Google random number generator again, and we'll go to the third one. What should we do next? I think we'll do the I think the switch is probably the most. Well, let's do lucky 300. Okay, I need 11501 tickets, so I'll put 1 and 11501. You can still see what I'm doing. Yes, you can. Fantastic. And we need the main prize is £100 tax-free cash, £100 site credit, and £100 Amazon voucher, which will, if I have your bank details, if you previously won a cash prize, I'll get that sent out. It will be sent straight away. If I don't have your bank details, then I'll just send you an email asking for them, but the Amazon voucher will be ordered to your account email address. 115301, that's lucky 300. Let's pull up the entry list. Ryan Weston, Craig Hutchings, Chris Carr. Chris Carr's in it. More Chris Carr. Can we get some more names? No more Chris Carrs. I wonder how much the tickets were. I don't know. Lots of Chris Carrs. Chris Carr really wants to win the lucky 300 main prize. Anyone else? More Chris Carrs. Chris Carr, how many tickets did you buy? There you go. Bethel Lane, Ryan Weston, Jenny Orr, Patricia Yates. Let's go. Who was the first one to buy tickets? Tony Bird was the first one to grab a ticket for this competition. We'll go back to the start and we'll generate a number. This is for the lucky 300 main prize. In 3, in 2, in 1. Best of luck, everyone. 6, 4, 1, 4. I can't read. I should get my eyes tested. Ryan Weston, congratulations. You've won the lucky 300 main prize. I'll just note down your name and ticket number and copy and paste it. Ticket. Yep, and I've just noticed another mistake I've made on that document. There you go, saved. Awesome. Yep, Ryan Weston, congratulations. The numbers all match. Yes, awesome stuff. You won the lucky 300 main prize. And we'll go and do reset Google random generator again. And for the final main prize this evening before the free entry competition, we're giving away the Nintendo Switch 2 Mario Kart bundle, which will be sent to you after we receive it, after launch date, which I think, as someone said, it's middle of next week. But how many tickets do I need for that? 2,300, not many. So 1, 2, 2,300. A couple of the Amazon vouchers went. That's pretty good. There was an instant win. I think it was 10 lucky numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of them went, which is pretty cool. I think one of them was outstanding, which I'm still going to send over to the person because it happened so late in the evening. Body Hook says congratulations. Who's in it for the Mario Kart bundle? It's Craig Hutchings. Sorry. Bethel Lane, Patricia Yates. Ellie Hatfield, I haven't seen your name before. Sylvia, who was the first one to buy tickets. Malk Sheldon's in there. Awesome stuff. Double check ticket numbers. 1 to 2,300. Yep. Awesome. Let's find a winner for the first Nintendo Switch 2 Mario Kart bundle that we'll be giving away. Out of our 2 that we pre-ordered. 2288. Did anyone grab ticket number 2288? Louise Campbell, congratulations. I don't have a winner sound again, but you've won. I've double checked. It all matches. Yes. 2288 with ticket 2288. Save that document. That is, congratulations, Louise Campbell. You've won yourself a Nintendo Switch 2 Mario Kart bundle. When we get it, we'll send it to you by next day delivery. We'll keep you updated with an email, just say that you've won, and we're tracking details once we receive it, and what estimated date you're going to get to you. Awesome. I think that's all the main prizes done. So now we're going to jump onto the marble race. So I will press the marble button, hopefully it works, which is this button. Is it going to work? Sort of, no? I've got a black screen, there you go. Sorry, I haven't set up the game, I just need to just import the names and stuff. So give me 2 seconds, I'm just closing everything in the background and I don't need that, that's awesome. Right, we need to go to race, we need to go to settings, we need to add the names, we need to clear that. You can see what I'm doing, awesome stuff. I need to import the names. Yep, this is this week's today's rather. Yep, today's name list. I need to check how many names that 68 people have entered. So I need to find a random, which one looks cool? Is that Moore's Lab? Okay, let's try that. Let me double check how many names. Sorry, my mind is like a sieve at the moment. 68. Okay, 68 names. I need to click on bots and then 68. Awesome. So we've done random. We're on bots. 68 races. 68 names. Everyone's been entered. Awesome stuff. Let's get on with it. Just double confirming. So the top 3 winners get a prize. So the first winner will be person who comes first place according to the game will be a spin on the wheel, which could be any prize from anything written on there. There's like up to £100 Amazon voucher, £100 site credit, and various other prizes on there. There's a couple of cameras and stuff. Not like DSLRs or mirrorless cameras like the Instax sort of cameras, which is still pretty cool. And second place is £10 site credit, and third place is £5 site credit. It's like got like a weird, spooky Halloween vibe going on here. I don't quite know where the marbles. Oh, I think they probably go down. I don't know what that arm is. Let's have a look through. Interesting. Okay, hopefully we can follow them quite easily. We'll have a look. It looks like there's a flask of Philippa Stewart, Carl Farrow, Denise Pat Lee, Mark Sheldon, Cameron Thompson, I think. Yep, Simon Avan, and many other names are all there. Let's get on with it. In 3, in 2, in 1, let's start the race. I wonder what's happening. Like, oh, okay, there's a robotic arm. This is pretty awesome. I was going to pour them in. Oh, this is an awesome track. Just going to watch them come down. Whee! Stephen King looks like he came down first, but doesn't mean he's going to win. Oh, wow. Stacey Devin is... Oh, no, there's more people on both sides. Charmin Wimmer, I think. Yep. Oh, no. Irene Murdoch looks like she's first. First down, then followed by Gavin Duffy, and I can't see the third name. Is too many marbles there. Irene's going up the tube, followed by Stacey Devin and Gavin Duffy into this, whatever this contraption is. Oh no, Sarah. Oh, people are falling. Oh no. Concentrating on the winners. You can see all the names on the right hand side to see who's fallen off. Looks like Matthew Cox is in the lead. Followed by Irene Murdoch, who's going to go down there first. Graham Kellett, it looks like, is in the lead now. Someone's fallen to their peril. Jenny Ord. Oh no. Oh, there's another track. I need to zoom out. What's going on here? They all don't go the same way. Okay, Bonnie Hooker. Oh no, Stephen Ford. It's not no longer with us. Irene Murdoch looks like she's first, followed by Graham Kellett and Matthew Cox. So that could all change. Graham Kellett coming through in first place so far. Irene Murdoch, Matthew Cox in third place. I wonder what the fire thing does. Oh, it makes you bounce. Oh, you can bounce off. Oh, Graham Kellett fell off. Irene Murdoch's in first place, followed by Matthew Cox, who also fell off. Oh no. Irene Murdoch takes, I think, the lead. I'm not sure. Yep, Irene Murdoch, followed by Stephen King, it looks like. I think they've got to fall into some holes or something. Yeah, so whoever gets down third. Bonnie Hooker was third, followed by Charmin Wimmer. Awesome stuff. So let's get that was a pretty cool track. So first place was Irene Murdoch, followed by £10 site credit. Second place for Stephen King. And last but not least, Bonnie Hooker gets £5 site credit for her getting third place. And you can see in the end, Mike Sharman's there, Denise Patley and Simon Avan. I should do a boo-boo prize for the person who comes last. Who was the person that came last? I didn't. It was one of those two. Awesome. That's the results. So I've noted down Irene Murdoch got first place. I can close that, and hopefully the wheel machine's working. Charmin Wimmer says, what did I miss the live? Is it already the race? Yes, Charmin, we've been live since 8 past 8, so I'll read out the winner. Charmin Wimmer, you actually won the Luke Littler dartboard set with ticket number 262. Lucky 300 million prize went to Ryan Weston with 6414. Nintendo Switch 2 bundle went to Louise Campbell with 2288. Site credit instant wins. The main prizes, two of them went to Bonnie Hooker with 1735 and Chris Cart with 218. Yeah, I mean, she's going, oh my god, you won the nuclear dartboard set. Just keep an eye out on emails. Probably tomorrow morning I'll be sending an email around about before midday. We'll be sending an email out to all the winners to say, hey, you guys have won this stuff. Do you want the cash or do you want the prize? If there is a cash incentive. Hey, I think we fixed the issue. Maybe not. I'm not gonna jinx it. The camera's working. Instead of me fiddling around with it. £100 site credit, £50 Amazon voucher, spin again, Instax camera. I will change these up again. I just keep forgetting to do so until I'm in front of the camera. I just can't see what that is. Luke Littler dartboard set. There's another one there. Xbox toaster, £50 Amazon voucher, £100 Amazon voucher. I think that is another dartboard set, which I'll change these up. Spin again, £10 site credit, and so on and so forth. Awesome. So this is a spin. I'm gonna just make sure everything is tight and nothing's gonna go flying around the office. This is for Irene Murdoch for getting first place in the marble race. In 3, in 2, in 1, spin. Hands off. And Irene's won a Xbox toaster. Congratulations! I know there's a running joke of Jason Sinclair being called Toastman, so for someone else has actually won a Xbox toaster. Awesome stuff. I've saved that document. Thank you very much for joining us. As I said, the competitions are live. If I go onto draw mode, I can probably have a look. If I open a window, maybe this one, and then I click, give me a second, ending today, should probably get it to capture the window. Yep, so if I go to, ignore the top bit, competitions, you've got the PC bundle. I'm still waiting for an image from the designer, but that's just a picture from my phone of the PC. It's a 9800X 3D 5080 water-cooled PC, awesome piece of kit, and a bunch of 5070 gaming PCs. There is instant wins, of which Matthew, you can't see it's on the edge of the screen. Matthew Hollinger has already won one of them. Lucky 50, the Ninja, we made some changes. We changed the first 5 prizes to the Ninja Blast cordless portable blender. Will tells me that these are also bits of kits. He probably has one himself. Spring wins 300 entries into, and there'll be one more prize competition going up. For some gold, which I haven't put on, which will probably go up tonight or tomorrow morning. So keep your eyes peeled for all of that. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Best of luck to everyone who's entering, and thank you very much. Congratulations to all the winners. Again, keep an eye out on emails, and have a lovely evening and a great week. And we're back to, I think because of the back holidays, we're back to Monday draws now. So I think next week will be on for Monday. So see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.